Hey, what's going on, fam? It's your sister Michelle here doing another video for you all. You know how I drop my videos. I drop them when I get a chance to. It's about to storm here, y'all. And I'm like, well, I'm kind of stuck in the house, and I might as well spend my time talking to my fam. I love you so much. New subscribers, come on in. Old subscribers, come on in, too. You know I love you so much. You're my family. And I'm wishing all of you love and light on your journey 2022 No Narc Zone. Now, listen. This video right here is about the narcissist and when they lose the best supply, the best supply that they've ever had, and how it causes them to do a downward spiral. No matter if they got a new supply or not, who gives a damn? But you know what I mean? A downward spiral after the way that they treated you. And more than likely, you are possibly the best thing that has ever happened to a narcissist. You know that. I believe that. I think you're wonderful, phenomenal people. So, of course, I think you're the best. But when a narcissist loses the best supply, it causes them on a downward spiral forever. Now, they're already on a downward spiral. They already ain't worth a damn. You already know how I feel about that. But at the end of the day, when a narcissist mistreats people who have been nothing but the best to them, don't get it twisted, like I said before, that they go on with their life and they're happy and they've got a new supply and all that. And all the bad things they've done to you is no longer existence. That's farther from the truth. The truth is this. It causes them, like I said before, a lot more damage than you know. They'll never recover from losing the best thing they ever had. They might not tell you that. And a lot of times, like I said, their ego is so big that you'll never receive that information. But a lot of times we do with the Hoover, right? The Hoover is exactly that most of the time. Because they come back to what they know was grand. They know they've done all the bad things that they could possibly do to a human being. Well, you know, they're not human. You know how I feel about that, who the father is. YouTube don't block me. But they have done all these bad things to someone who's so great and grand and loving and kind and all the beautiful things that we bring to the table. And then they turn around and destroy it. Yet to go on and regret it, if that makes any sense to you when it comes to a narcissist. It's a downward spiral for them after what they've done to you. Yeah, they might have someone new, but it's not you. Yeah, they got someone else and they going on a relationship or doing whatever they want to do, but they still have no peace. Right? Because whatever they've done to you is a constant reminder in their brain, in the back of their mind, even though, like I said, you don't see it. It's a constant reminder to them when they fail over and over again of how good they had it when they were with you. Even though they don't want to let you know that you were the best thing while they were with you and everything that you were bringing to the table to them was something they probably would never receive again. It's kind of crazy, right? Why would you want to mess up something so wonderful? Why would you want to throw away love and kindness and all those kind of things? Well, that's in the nature of a narcissist because they don't possess those things like we know. They don't possess those things, so it's easy for them not to connect to it. And unfortunately for people like that, that's why they run in and out of people's lives. That's what the Hoover and all that is about. They only realize that once something is gone. Now, you know the saying has always been, you never miss your water till your well runs dry. With a narcissist, that's more, hell, they never miss that shit. The well running dry, they miss everything about you. Okay, story time. I told you, with my narcissist, I ain't gonna say mine, the ex-narc, when he did his final Hoover, that is when I got I miss everything I've ever had with you. I miss my kids. I miss my lifestyle. I just miss everything. He was on bending knee like boys and men. I've told you that before. He came back with a whole different kind of spiel. Now, he been doing little Hoovers. You know, they do little Hoovers, calling and doing little stuff. But the final big Hoover that he did, that's when all the truth came out. All the stuff that they hold on to that you don't know nothing about. Now, listen to me, fam. A lot of times people be saying, well, they don't act like that. You never hear that part of them. They never tell me how much they appreciated me. Well, of course they're not going to do that. Because, see, validating you is never what they wanted to do in the first place. They wanted to devalue you. But when they get so desperate, like I told my sister the other day, when people are desperate for something, don't never underestimate them. And that's the same thing with the narcissist. When they get so desperate at the end when everything has gone wrong and they realize they made the biggest mistake by discarding the best thing that would ever happen to them, and that is you and you and you, that they come back full circle at the end of it. That's when you might possibly hear all those things that you always were longing to hear, but yet and still not. Even when they do that, they might be telling you all this because maybe they feel that way, but they don't change. That's the thing. If they get you back in the same web, they're going to do you the same way. No, they're going to do you worse. Because their mind does not know how to function with normal behavior like that. They don't know how to relate to positive energy. They just don't, fam. And I know it's hard for us to understand it while we're with them or even after we're discarded by them. We can't understand it and wrap our minds around, how come you couldn't see this the whole time? Because they don't know how to accept the positive energy. They just don't know how to do it. It feels uncomfortable to them. It's kind of strange, but it's true. The more love you give to them, the uncomfortable they feel. The more patience you have, the more impatient they become. Right? It's a sick cycle. But when they lose the best applied, trust me when I tell you, they feel the pain of it. And I want all of you to understand that. And if you have any questions about it, remember who you are. Remember all the beautiful things that you brought to the table, all the beautiful things that I know you are, and also capable of going on and doing, that the narcissist also knows. They just don't tell you. Just to go on with your life and understand. You didn't do anything wrong, like I said before. They will be coming back around to you, of course, trying to hoover you with their no good for nothing stinking ass. And I said YouTube don't block me. Because they are not that, they are mentally ill, but they're not dumb. They know who was amazing and who was the shit. They know. They just don't have the equipment to deal with it. So, I'm saying all this to say this. You're wonderful, phenomenal. You didn't do anything wrong, like I said. And the narcissist losing you as the best apply they could ever have fucks with them in a different place than you can ever imagine. And they will try to come back and do it again, honey. Just don't let them back in because you know they don't mean you no damn good. Listen to your sister. You're the best thing ever happened today. No good for nothing. One sandwich, 1 2 having stinking. Ooh, Lord, forgive me. YouTube, don't block me.